You guys are fun. I'll tell you this. Here's a fun fact about me. I'm not autistic. Yeah. That's the thing. I've been tested for it twice. I just do that with my hands. I got tested because people kept asking. So I was like, I'll ask. And I remember the first time I got tested, it was like 15 years ago. It was when Asperger's was still a thing. And I remember after the whole thing, the guy, he just looked up from his notebook and he just said to me, he goes, people with Asperger's generally have above average IQs. So, I'm not smart enough to be mildly autistic. Is what that doctor told me. But then I got a second opinion. I got a second opinion because fuck that guy. Right? Like, I could be autistic. Also, people kept asking. And I was having a hard time at work at the time. I was having a hard time at work because of my personality. Yeah. They said I was rude at work. Yeah. They said I had bad tone. They said I had bad tone in my emails. Yeah. I was like, how could you have bad tone in an email? I wasn't singing. I was like, you people need to relax. I told my boss to relax during a performance improvement plan. She was like, don't tell me to relax. Ba, 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 ba. I was like, this is literally the opposite of what I just told you to do. Relax. It's really not hard. Relax. But people get all mad if you tell them to relax. You knew that? It makes no sense, though, because it's really good advice. Do you know why people get mad? Because why? Because they're not relaxed. Yeah. I Googled it. Because that's what you do with your social questions, is you see what Reddit has to say. And I Googled it. And the reason why people get mad, it's because they feel like you're not validating their feelings. Yeah, or some bullshit. Which makes like zero sense, right? Because it's like I am recognizing your feelings. I'm just saying they're stupid. You should relax. I had an annual review. The big thing my boss told me in my review was show me I wasn't social enough. Yeah. I was like, I'm not social because I'm working. Also, I'm an accountant. Why have to be so social? My boss was like, for example, this morning I said hi to you, and you just put on your headphones. But in my defense, I said hi to my boss that Monday. This review was on a Thursday. Right? I personally think it's rude to say hi to somebody every single day. It's redundant. What are we, in the South? Right? It's like Monday morning you walk into the office and it's like, hi, how was your weekend? It was great. So glad it didn't rain. Tuesday, it's like, hi, how was your Monday night? Wednesday, it's like, hi, fuck you. Just work, Marilyn. My boss is like, you need to work on your eye contact. My boss is like, you need to work on your eye contact. I was like, I'm going to sue you. I'm autistic. I know, because people keep telling me. So I went down to the suing place. I told the lawyer everything. I told him everything. And he was like, okay, you have a case. He was like, you have a case. The only problem is you don't have an actual autism diagnosis. He was like, I need you to get an autism diagnosis. I was like, I already tried to get one. I'm not smart enough. I swear to God, he goes, try again. I know a guy. It's all true. So I went out to get a neuropsych exam. I don't know if anyone's had one. Neuropsych exam, it's like this whole thing. It takes like all day. It's like a 3-day thing. And I did it all. I did it perfectly. I did it perfectly, and I didn't get the diagnosis. And I'll tell you what happened. I did everything perfect, and he knew I wanted it too. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, he just came back with his report and he just looks at me right in the eye, which I did not care for. And he just looks at me in the eye and I swear to God, he just goes, you are so close. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you guys so much. Back to your host. Thanks, guys.